I have hidradenitis, and I know that it's unknown what the cause is. I know that I've had to deal with it for some time, and it was most unpleasant. My name is Dellener, and I'm from Bellflower, California. I've had it before. It was in another area in the 80s, and I did have surgery, and it never came back. But that doctor was about 80 when he did it in the 80s, so there was no way for me to, follow up with him. Last year in 2014, I did notice the area in which it returned was in my genital area. So I sought out a gynecologist. She examined me. She told me what it was, but she recommended a laser procedure, which I did undergo in March of 2014, and there was no healing. Because of the area that it was in, I've spent a fortune in underwear and pads, and I was always on edge. It was not just physically painful, it was emotional for me. I went online, I put in hidradenitis, surgeon for hidradenitis, and the first doctor that popped up was Dr. Tahernia. It was January 2nd. On January 9th, I was seen for the first time, and he told me exactly what it was. He explained to me how the disease occurred, that there was only one way to get rid of it, and that was to have surgery. The recovery process, the healing process, everything was explained so thoroughly, and he made me so comfortable that same day I scheduled surgery. On February 6th of this year, I underwent the procedure, and it went just as Dr. Tahernia advised it. I was in the hospital the amount of days he told me I would be in the hospital. I was on leave as long as he told me I would be on leave. So everything that he said on the very first visit was how everything went. Not only was he professional, he was knowledgeable, and he was kind. He has the greatest bedside manner of any doctor that I've ever dealt with. After my surgery, I'm living life. I'm having a great time. I met a gentleman. He asked me to marry him, so I'm doing great. Dr. Tahernia was a godsend for me. He knows what the problem is. He knows the answers. And he will get you to the point where you will begin to love your life again.